Can you hear me, Una?
Just,
John chapter 5. Later on, beginning of it, verse 1. Later on, there was a Jewish festival for which Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now I'm feeling bad. Now there is in Jerusalem a pool near the sheep gate. This pool in the Hebrew is called Bethesda, having 5 porches. In these lay a great number of sick people, some blind, some crippled, and some paralyzed, waiting for the bubbling up of the water. For an angel of the Lord went down at appointed seasons into the pool and moved and stirred up the water. Whoever went into the water, stepped in, was cured of whatever disease of which he was afflicted. Now that verse is not in the original thingy, so I'm going to play a video and explain about this verse. This pool was actually a pagan thing. It was nothing to do with an angel of the Lord. They added that afterwards. Anyway, we'll go on. There was a certain man there who had suffered with a deep-seated and lingering disorder for 38 years. Now, if you think God's not healed me yet, has any of you had something for 38 years? No? Good. So you could get healed today. When Jesus noticed him lying there, helpless, knowing that he had already been a long time in that condition, he said to him, "Do you want to become well?" And the invalid answered, "Sir, I have nobody when the water's moving to put me in the pool, but while I'm trying to come into it, somebody else steps down ahead of me." And Jesus said to him, "Get up, pick up your bed and walk." And instantly the man became well, and he recovered his strength, and he picked up his bed and he walked. And then something else happened. Let me just play this video now. I'm going to play a video of the part of The Chosen about this
Shalom. Me? Yes.
Shalom.
I have a question for you.
For me. I don't have many answers, but I'm listening.
Do you want to be healed?
Who are you?
We'll get to that later. But my question remains.
Will you take me to the water? Look, I'm having a really bad day.
You've been having a bad day for a long time. So?
Sir, I have no one to help me to the water when it's stirred up. And when I do get close, the others step down in front of me. And so...
Look at me. Look at me. That's not what I asked. I'm not asking you about who's helping you, or who's not helping, or who's getting in your way. I'm asking about you.
I've tried.
For a long time, I know. And you don't want false hope again, I understand. But this pool, it has nothing for you. It means nothing. And you know it. But you're still here. Why?
I don't know.
You don't need this pool. You only need me. So, do you want to be healed? So let's go. Get up, pick up your mat, and walk.
I'm free to walk, like he said. Don't forget your bed.
Why does this matter?
Because you're not coming back here. That life is over. Everything changes now.
It's good to see the scripture in pictures, isn't it? So you can see how it actually happened. Well, we don't know, but we think that's how it happened. Anyway, this healing is ours. Jesus wants to heal us more than we want to be healed. And communion is one of the times that we can receive our healing. And in Matthew, somewhere, it said, the healing is the children's bread. Healing is our bread. We've just sang this morning, I am a child of God. If you are a child of God, healing is yours. And you don't have to wait 38 years like he did. You can receive it any day. But this morning you can receive your healing as well. And we're going to come and take the bread from the table this morning. You can come up and take your bread. And imagine that this table is laid with everything that you need this morning. This table is laid with your healing on it. You know, if you need a new foot, your new foot is on this table. And as you take your bread, you're taking that healing. Imagine that whatever you need, that healing is on this table, sitting on this table, and you're coming up and you take that healing and you eat that you eat that bread, and that healing becomes real. And that can happen this morning, just like it happened for that man. You know, he had to wait a long time, but when the only time Jesus could not do anything was when people didn't believe in him. If you believe, everything is possible this morning. You can get healed this morning, completely whole and well. And you imagine your healing is sitting on this table this morning as you come up to take this bread and you take the wine to remember that Jesus' blood, what it did, and then the body was broken for him, for us. His body was broken for us so that we would be healed. Yeah. So as you come up, we'll play something. And then we'll pray afterwards. Take your bread and imagine that it's your healing. And as you take it, take your healing. And then take the cup, and you can do it by yourself while something's playing, and then we'll pray afterwards. Okay?